underneath you, and feel even the edge of the left hip lift up too. Beautiful. Back to downward facing dog. I give you 4 breaths to do as you wish. It's either child's pose, pausing in down dog. Those cycles of breath that are full, complete. While we feel the movement of our ribs, that pulse of prana moving its way, healing energy through the body too. Good morning, beautiful people. Good. From your downward facing dog, we move together. Please lift the right leg up. Just twice, knee into the chest, rock in. One more, go slow lift. And exhale, draw it in. Good. This time lift. You're going to keep the right leg long, rock forward into a one-legged plank, cross right big toe over the heel of the left toe. Either pause or take one push-up, one chaturanga. Lift the right leg to the sky. Step through into your warrior two, but keep your hands to the earth, walking your hands out 90 degrees out to the left. Drop the head between the upper arm bones. Pressing right inner knee to right outer knee for 3. Squeeze the left thigh muscle 2. Good. Walk the left wrist right under the left shoulder. Manually take a press of the right hand, pressing the right inner knee to the right outer knee for 3. And externally rotate the right thigh bone. Put both hands to the earth. Use the core muscles, rise up, warrior two. Flex those palms wide like you're in between 2 walls. Take a big breath into the chest. Right palm. This time as you reverse your warrior, maybe you drop the right hand down the back. Maybe that left hand attempts a full archer, or just slide the left forearm alongside the low back for 3. 2. Good. Release through warrior 2, arms long. Look at the left foot, and as you straighten the right leg, heel toe it in for your extended triangle. Keep looking back as you reach forward, edge of right hip pulls back. Have time to grab a block. Good. For 5. 4. 3. Feel the buoyancy around the chest when you inhale and pause. Beautiful. You're going to slowly look down, bend the right knee, right into your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, left leg parallel to earth. Maybe circle out that left ankle a couple times. Consider taking your Shavasana, your bind, left hand top of left foot. Try to keep the right set of toes pointed forward. They tend to want to knock in at an angle to the left. Challenge yourself to have right set of toes pointed due north. Find your breath. 3. 2. And slow release into standing split. And come on to the tips of the fingers and find a little rhythm where you bend both knees, tap left knee, right calf muscle coil in, and then re-express the energy long on the inhale. Take a few more, exhale, draw in, coil in, and then re-express that energy wide. Good. Time you coil in like a little ball, all the way up to standing, left knee into the chest, pause. Bring the hands to the hips, take a few flying tree poses. That means you swing the tree open, draw it back for 3. Good. 2. One. You're going to take that left knee into the chest, interlace the fingers around the shin, pause. Maybe you stay, or maybe you take the open arm twist, left arm back. Good. 3, 2. Beautiful. Come back to center. Arms go up. Full breath in. Into your high lunge on the exhale. Step back. Sink the right forearm alongside the low back. Reach the left arm up and then off to the right. Big stretch. Left edge of hip. Good. Come back through center, both arms up, big breath in. Hands inside of right foot, quarter turn to the left, Skandasana. Right set of toes go up. Maybe you lengthen the arms wide. Maybe you balance, hands at heart or earth. Good for 3. Flex at the right foot. 2. Beautiful. Right hand down. Come to the top of the mat. Runner's lunge with a twist. Right arm goes up. Please look down. Move left hand forward of left shoulder. Heel to the right foot out to the right at an angle. And then start to roll onto the outer edges of both feet. Drop the hips. Reach the right arm back. On your inhale, you're going to lift the hips and reach the right arm forward. And on the exhale, you're going to drop the hips and reach the right arm back. And take a few more. You got it. Beautiful movement. Good. 2 more. Pause when the body needs to. 1 more. Beautiful. Bring both hands right underneath your shoulders. Down into your back shin. Create the number of 11 with your elbows, open palms. Drop the weight of the head. Good. Close the eyes and just cultivate a rhythm of breath with a slight pause in between inhale to exhale. Straighten the arms. Tuck the back set of toes. Take your time. Downward facing dog, optional vinyasa. Please walk your hands to the back of the mat. Either wrap peace fingers, big toes, or slide the hands underneath the feet. Breath in. Feel the center of the sternum guide forward. And then exhale, fold down and in. Feel a little pressure of the toes pressing down into any part of the hands that's underneath your feet. Good. 2. One. From here, hands to the earth. You're at the back of the mat. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. See that? Right into your Utkatasana with Kali Mudra fingers. So that all the fingers interlace except the thumb and the fourth finger for 4. It's known as the mudra that brings out, or Kali brings about, the burning away of the illusion. All the many things we get a little over-identified with too. Good. Slowly bow down and forward, crawl forward, downward facing dog. With a full breath in, lift the left leg up. Use the full breath out, lean into the chest. 1 more lift. And draw in. This time lift into that one-legged plank, rock forward, cross left big toe over right heel. Beautiful. For a moment, flex the hands, press the hands out and away. Maybe draw the tips, inner tips of the shoulder blades closer together. Good. Bringing the hands to the heart, hands inside of that left foot, walking the hands out to the right. Drop the head between the upper arm bones. 2 big breaths into the side body. Good. Right under right shoulder. Your left hand manually press left inner knee to left outer knee. Squeeze the right thigh muscle. Good. Wrists under shoulders. Take it up into your warrior 2. Beautiful. You're going to reverse your warrior. And some of you are going to attempt either a half archer, left hand down the back. Maybe right forearm lies across low back, or maybe you try to connect the tips of the fingers for 3, 2. And slowly back to warrior 2. As you straighten the front leg, take a gaze at the right foot. Keep the gaze going back as you open. Tita Trikonasana, extended triangle. Create that hint of pause at the top of the inhale, almost like the tips of your right fingers were kindly being guided closer toward the sky every time you inhale, longer length across the arms. That pull of navel towards spine felt on the exhale. We'll transfer the gaze down, bend left knee, half moon. Notice if those left-sided toes try to guide in toward the right. Try to plant them due north, straight forward. Once that happens, maybe take the bind or circle out at the right ankle. Choose your shape, land there, commit, and then find that cycle of breath. Good. Release, standing splits. Try to feel the hips square. Edge of left hip pulls back. Create a rhythm where you bend and tap. The inhale, fully express in every direction. The exhale, coil in, even curling the tailbone under. Don't rush it. Take 3 more, feeling that full swivel of the sacrum. Drawing both knees into the chest. Slowly come all the way up. Reach your right hand to the chest, and then that swinging tree. Keeping the knee and the hip equally distant from the floor. 3, 2. Beautiful. Right knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers. Take a moment to pause. This is perfect place to land. Super challenging. Left hand outer edge of leg, right arm back. Feel the twist come from the ribs up to the shoulders only. Good. 2. Beautiful. Back to center, arms up, full breath in. On the exhale, step back. Left forearm alongside low back. Right arm reaches up. And then off to the left. You could even squeeze the right glute a little bit to further open the hip flexor. Back through center, hands inside of the left foot, quarter turn to the right. Have those options, Skandasana, open arms, pause. left hand down, take it back top of the mat. Heel toe the left foot out to the left at an angle. Right hand forward, the right shoulder. Roll onto the outer edges of both feet, drop the hips, reach back. Inhale, edges of feet help you lift the hips as you reach forward. Exhale, lower. As though you could close your eyes and just feel the movement and the breath guiding the movement. Good, hands down. Drop onto the back knee, elbows under shoulders, open palms. The forearms create the number 11. Drop the weight of the head. That it is possible to be in a meditative, centered, clear space, no matter what in the world we are up to. The breath is our greatest tool to expand into that clear, open space. That is all truly our birthright, to know, to feel, cultivate. We straighten the arms. Last downward facing dog. If you want to take your final vinyasa, go for it. Good. I'm going to either step or hop through, crossing at the ankles or shins off to the left, hips to the right. Bring your legs forward for Paschimottanasana. Take a moment to get the flesh from underneath the sit bones. Flex the feet. Big breath in. Lift the center of the sternum. Exhale, fold. Feel the lower belly draw up and in like you're laying over a barrel of wine. Take 5 breaths that tangibly change the feeling tone in your ribs and your belly every time you breathe. Slowly rise up. Draw the hand behind you. You're either going to create reverse tabletop or keep the legs long. Lift the hips just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower down. Cross right ankle over left knee. Just a simple spinal twist. Use deep core muscles to keep hips equally weighted. Reminder that the twist comes just from the bottom ribs up to the shoulders. To the counter twist, drop the head and the heart to the left. Draw the sole of the right foot to the left inner thigh. Right hand behind you. Either simply stretch the left side ribs or lift the hips and reach back. Down, straighten the legs, shake them out a little bit. Give a quick little pitter patter the back of the hands around low back, kidneys, adrenals. This is a full body practice, a full human practice, all elements of ourself, body, heart, mind, spirit. Good. Bend the left knee, cross it over. And just that simple twist, really rooting the left big toe down. Feel the back of the skull lift up, the bottom jaw release down and slightly forward. counter twist, nice and easy transition. Never being aggressive with the body, always moving with a sense of ease, compassion, kindness. Slowly come up, sole of left foot, right under thigh. Left hand behind you, either just a big side body stretch or add the lift of the hips. Lower down. As you come back to center, bend the knees. You're gonna come just onto the heels, lean back a little bit, and float the shins parallel to the earth. Just pause. Just 3 breaths. Close the eyes. Find that stillness, that pause in between the next 2 rounds of breath. Slowly, feet down. You're either going to roll into your cloud pose or into your happy baby. So legs either go up overhead or cloud pose. Right thigh over left. Bump the hips about 6 inches to the right. Drop your eagle wrapped legs to the left. Cactus the arms. Back to center, draw your eagle wrap legs back to center, knees into the chest. Just 2 breaths, lift up, grab ankles, pull the shins into the body. So Supine Gobukasana, 2. Drawing that knee that's further away from you into the shin or the knee that's closer to you. Good. Lower down, cross the legs, eagle wrap, left leg over right. Take the hips off to the left 6 inches. As the eagle wrapped legs fall open with cactus arms. Back to center. The eagle wraps legs, draw into your torso, the hands, outer edges of the ankles. Just pull the forehead straight up. Good. 2. Drawing those cross knees closer into the body. As you lower down, maybe it's Supta Baddha Konasana for your Shavasana, maybe it's legs long. Just knowing that you've completed good quality, high integrity work. Body savor benefits of the practice. Your next exhale or 2, truly be a grounding force to really enjoy this Saturday, this day, this precious gift of life. Shavasana. May morning weekend Shavasana. Why does I leave you here? My hands to my heart. Spend my morning meditation really lingering on both the vision of, the feeling tone of, really the strength and the wisdom of all those that have come before us, all those that have walked the path of being humans. Feeling tone of walking by faith. All those, whether they've been related to us or not, whether we've known them or not, how far before us they've come. In so many ways, it doesn't really matter. May this practice help attune you to the divine source energy that is the through line that connects us all. May this practice continue to serve us in terms of remaining inspired, connected, clear, strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to show up in any capacity. Lots of love. Namaste. Om. Om. Yeah. Be well. Be well. Take care. Bye, Claire. Hug. Big virtual hug.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice to see you.